Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so what we're doing today is a 15-minute core focus. Now, this workout is designed for those of you who are starting your fitness journey or maybe restarting your fitness journey so that it's just kind of slow down and simplified so you have great success. But even if you've been working out a lot like me, this is still gonna be a great workout. Now, today you need no equipment outside of a mat and some space, and make sure you grab your great attitude, and let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you grabbed your great attitude. If so, let's get warmed up. Let's just start with opening and closing that chest. Get that trunk kind of moving and shaking. We've got 2 more. Last one. And then we're gonna take those arms out and we're just doing a nice, good trunk twist. Oh yeah, feeling good. Oh, move that trunk, baby. Woo, 2 more. Last one. And now we're gonna take those arms, we're gonna throw them to the side. So we're gonna work that shoulder and then a lot of that lateral torso, that side. 2 more. Last one, and then to the other side. Up and over. Nice and controlled. Up and over. Last one. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take those arms and we're gonna hinge down and touch each foot. So we're gonna kind of glide those hamstrings. We want those hips moving well. Down and up. 2 more. Last one. Oh yeah, and those come down. Let's walk that over to the right side and give that a little tug. Let's walk that over to the left side and give that a little tug. Come on up, take that arm and then drive it over to that hip. Nice, good trunk rotation. Also working those hips and then getting that mobility there. Last one. And let's go to the other side. Drive it around and over. Nice and controlled. Oh yeah, kind of feels good, doesn't it? Last one. Now we're gonna go to the end of the mat. We're gonna do a little bit of a walkout right here. We're gonna drop into quadruped and we're just gonna sink those shoulder blades down and up, getting that back moving a little bit. And then we're gonna go into plank. We're gonna straighten those knees out and we're gonna push into downward dog. Pump those heels and then come back into plank. And then push down, pump those heels. Oh yeah, and then back into plank. And last time. Pushed into downward dog. So we're kind of moving those hips, moving that body and getting some input in that shoulder. Drop down into quadruped. Come right down here into child's pose. Come on up and drop those hips. Oh yeah, one more time. Down into child's pose. Come on up and drop those hips. And then let's get going. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay on our back. And we're gonna work on some toe touches. Now, we're gonna have our feet up. We're gonna lift up and touch those toes with our shoulder blades. Now, not all of you are gonna be able to touch your toes, but you're gonna lift enough to get those shoulder blades up off the ground. Now, if that starts to bother your back, I want you just to lift up and get right over those knees, okay? So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift those shoulder blades up and back down. Lift and squeeze. Reach for the sky. Again, if that starts to bother you, just put those feet down and you're still gonna just reach up and down. Reach up and back down. We're gonna work for 30 seconds. We're gonna do 2 rounds of an activity before we move on. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yes, we're gonna do that one more time. Whew, that feels good. Okay, putting those feet up or down, reaching for that sky, and here we go in 3, 2, 1. Reach up and back down. Squeeze up and bring it back down. Come on, you got this. Lift and squeeze. Oh yeah. Keep going, you got this. Oh, reach. 15 more seconds. To the best of your ability, get those shoulder blades up off the ground. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, I love that word. This time we're gonna do leg drops. So we're gonna keep that back nice and stable. I'm gonna drop one leg down and back up. Then one leg down and back up. Now, if you're really advanced, you can do both legs down and up. But right now, I'm guessing most of you are just gonna start with one leg. What I don't want is I don't want your back arching up. As soon as you feel your back arching up, then drive that leg back up. That's as far as you can go. That's how you're gonna tell how low you can go with those legs. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drop that leg down and back up. Pay attention to the back on your mat. If it starts to arch, pull that leg back up. This is working the lower abdominals, which tend to be weaker. They're deeper muscles. They're harder to strengthen, okay? But they're very important part of our core that we need to have strong. So this is where you're gonna really pay attention. Don't let that back arch. Down and back up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yes, we're gonna do one more of those. Okay, you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going down and up. Letting that drop and bring it back down. Now, like I said, you can try doing both legs, alternating and then try both legs. Again, paying attention still to where your back is and not letting that arch. Maybe that's just like halfway and then coming back up. Oh yeah, down and up. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna come up. We're gonna sit on our sit bone right here. We're gonna lean back. We're gonna keep that core nice and engaged as we lean back. And we're gonna take those arms and we're gonna rainbow it up and touch each side. Now, sometimes when we do this with weight, like a Russian twist, where we're just twisting, but we don't have weights today. So we're gonna make this a big rainbow. We're gonna come up and touch to each side. That's your goal, okay? So sitting back, reaching over to each side, and we've got 3, 2, 1. Reaching to each side. Down, and a big rainbow up overhead. The easier it is when you come up. It's more challenging when you lean back. Up and around. Come on, you're twisting. You're using those obliques and that twist. You're using that rectus abdominis, that main muscle, right there to maintain that position. You're sitting right on that sit bone. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, here's if you want to have more challenge. Lift your legs up, okay? And do the same thing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you can do this with your legs up to make it more challenging. Now, a lot of you, like I said, we're starting our fitness journey, so our legs are down. But I want to show you how to make this harder when you do this. Like I said, this is for those focused on those who are starting your fitness journey, but you may be really strong in this right now, and you can do that with your legs up. Maybe you can't. I just want to show you all the different versions. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going down to do a side plank. So we're going to be on our elbow or our forearm. We're going to lift up and squeeze, and we're going to push our hips up and almost like to a diagonal and really give us a nice neutral position. The first activity is we're going to just hold it. The second activity is we're going to drop and squeeze. It's hardest with your feet stacked. It's a little easier with your feet staggered, and it's even easier on your knees. So go where you need to, and let's get in position. 3, 2, 1. So lift up and squeeze and hold that position. Okay, you should be looking back, and it's a nice solid board, right? It's not hinged down, it's not extended back. It's a nice straight positioning. Again, the hardest is when your feet are stacked. It's a little easier when they're staggered. Okay, it gives you a little bit more stability, and it gives you a little bit more stability if your knee is down, the bottom knee. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so this time we're gonna come up, we're gonna dip down, and then squeeze back up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Dip down and squeeze. Oh yeah, give me a nice good squeeze at the top. Like I said, even if your knee is down, okay? You can come up and squeeze. You can do this, come on. 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna do the other side. Oh yeah, challenge. No matter where you're at on this journey. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Okay, we're doing the other side now. So catch your breath. Again, you're looking at pushing your hips, not just straight forward, but kind of up and to a diagonal. That's gonna give you the most activation and extension, okay? So let's get in position. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Lift up and hold. Again, staggered is the hardest. Then you can stagger that and then drop that knee. Come on, you got this. Now, when I say this is targeted towards those who are starting their fitness journey, all that means is that we're slowing things down and not transitioning as fast. But it doesn't mean the activities are any easier. I'm showing a lot of modifications, but I'm always showing that. So it is good for anybody. Like I said, I'm getting a great workout. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So don't be deceived. It is hard, no matter where you're at in your journey. Okay, one more time. We're gonna do the dips now. 3, 2, 1. Lift up, dip down, and up. Down and up. Nice and controlled. So like I said, this is hard, but I'm on my fitness journey where I can have my feet on top of each other versus on my knee. It's just where we're at in different parts, but it's still, we're doing the same activity. It's kind of like a push-up. You could be on the wall, you could be on your knees, or you can be on your toes. It's the same activity. We're just all in different parts, just like we're using different weights. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Okay, here's the good news. We only have 2 more activities left. Yes. Okay, so this one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a butterfly position. So we're gonna put our feet together, put them back, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna reach down, all the way down to make sure your shoulder blades hit the ground. You're gonna come all the way to sit up and touch those feet. Now, the reason why we do that butterfly push-up is we kind of take those hip flexors out of the way, so you're using your core a little bit more. When you pull up, I want you to feel like you're pulling up from your belly button and pulling up, not from your shoulders. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So feel like a belly button has a string and is pulling you forward. You're not pulling from your your shoulders. You're pulling from that belly button, pulling up and driving you forward. Pulling and driving you forward, yes. 10 more seconds. Oh yeah. Keep going, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 1 more of those. Oh yes. Woo. Oh yeah, feeling good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pull that forward and drive it. And down. Come on. We only have 1 more activity after this. Yes. We're gonna do some plank work. Yeah, I know, challenging. Here we go. 10 more seconds. Almost there. Pull it forward and down. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go to that low plank position. So that's gonna be on our forearms. We're gonna start with our knees kind of bent, and then we're gonna straighten, and we're gonna hold that position. The second round, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do plank saws. We're gonna stay in that position, and we're gonna push forward on our toes and back down. If that starts to bother you, you just go back to the plank hold. It's all powerful, it's all strong. So let's get in our position, spin our knees there, our forearms here, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Straighten those knees and hold. You want that neck in that nice neutral position. Of course, mine's not because it's looking at you guys. And you want those shoulders activated. So push into those shoulders just a little bit, activate them. Don't let that butt drift up. Keep that butt down. And here we go. 10 more seconds. This is a very powerful move. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so this time we're gonna do those plank saws where we push up onto those toes and back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Straighten those knees. And now push forward and back. Now, if this starts to bother you, you're like, I can't do that. Then just hold that nice good plank. That's just as powerful. It's just adding just a little bit of dynamic movement and back. Yes, I'm shaking with you. 10 more seconds. Like I said, it doesn't matter. It's challenging no matter where you're at in your journey. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those knees and into that child's pose. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Stretching that baby out. Now we're gonna lift those up, drop those hips, look on up towards the ceiling. Now look over to that left side, over that left shoulder. And then look over your right shoulder. Now you're gonna push into downward dog. Push those back. Oh yeah. Now you're gonna step that right foot between your hands, drop that back knee, And what we're gonna do is we're gonna lean over that knee, really stretch those obliques and get that hip flexor in there. Oh, that feels so good. Oh yeah, drive that a little bit more forward. And then come back down. Push back into downward dog. And then step your left foot forward. Drop that back knee, come on up. And then lean over that knee, stretch that hip flexor and those obliques out. Oh yeah, feels so good. Yeah, we gotta love that stretching time, right? Come on, lean on over, you got this. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High five for rocking that. Let's have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that workout. If you want to keep that momentum going, I have a free gift for you. It's my 10-minute slim and fit core routine. This video will help you look better, feel better, and move better. All you need to do is click the first link in the description below. Then enter your name and email, and I'll instantly send you one of my favorite core routines. Did you like this video? Then let me know by clicking the like button below. Leave a comment with your favorite part or even ideas for future videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's totally free. All you need to do is click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my future workouts. So let's go get started on that 10-minute slim and fit core routine. I'll see you there and have a great day.